Okay, folks, this is going to be an interesting one. Now, most of you know that my background is in tennis. Now, what normally happens in a point in tennis is this. You've got 4 shots. These balls represent 4 shots. 1 shot, 2, 3, 4. This represents the end result of the shot, who won or lost the point. Now, what usually happens is that there's an umbilical cord connected from each shot to the end result. So there's an umbilical cord here, 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 and here, because you're over anticipating an action that has not yet occurred. So the shot does not stand, okay, you can bring it up. The shot does not stand on its own integrity. You are evaluating the shot based on some future thing that's going to happen. So this shot doesn't stand on its own integrity. This shot doesn't stand on its own integrity. This shot and this shot. And when that happens, it's no bueno. Now, how does this relate to golf? Well, when people are practicing, how do they practice? They practice with the shot being evaluated with this umbilical cord connected to the target. Connected to the target. So if I get it close to the target, oh, that's good. If I don't get it close, oh, that's not good. So the shot does not stand on its own integrity. You're not really being in the moment, because somewhere during the swing, usually at the top, already you're evaluating, oh, is this shot going to get close to the target? Is this shot going to get close to the target? So what are you doing? What are you doing? You're making the target the star of the show. You're saying the target is the most important thing that I'm going to be doing that's going to have my attention and my awareness. Oh, really? When the target starts to become so important, the mind, you're culturing the mind to be concrete. You're culturing the mind to be concrete because you're using concrete criteria. So you're making the target the star of the show, the star of the show, the star of the show. Oh, then you tee it up in the tournament, and that target better disappear. Because if it's the star of the show, you're going to be breaking wholeness. You are going to be breaking wholeness. The mind is going to be concrete. It's not going to be abstract. So why do you think, if you're making the target the star of the show every time you practice, that all of a sudden the target's not going to be the star of the show out there? That's somewhat delusional in a way. So here's the drill. I call it the 3-1 drill. 3 and 1 drill. You're going to hit 3 balls with no target. And you're going to give yourself a number from 1 to 10 on how disconnected you were from evaluating the shot based on where it went. 1, it was completely connected, or 1, it was completely disconnected, 10, it was completely connected. And you'll know right away. This sounds a little abstract, but you'll know as soon as you hit 1 or 2 balls. Then you're going to hit 1 ball with a target, just to check your alignment. And then you're going to evaluate 1 to 10 how connected you were to the target. 10 you were completely connected, 1 you were completely disconnected. Do you see this? You're culturing your mind to be disconnected. Because in 3 seconds or 2 seconds after the shot is hit, you're going to see whether you hit the target or not. But if it's connected during the swing, you are shutting down the most important thing you could shut down, the cerebellum syncing the different elements of the swing. So if you're practicing and the target is always the main star of the show, you are breaking wholeness, breaking wholeness. So what's the purpose of practice? This is even a deeper question. What's the purpose of practice? The purpose of practice is the culture of the mind to be disconnected, to be abstract, to be whole. The purpose of the practice is not to see whether you hit the target every time, because then you're setting yourself up for the target to be the star of the show. Everyone's had this experience with the second ball syndrome. They're in the middle of the fairway, the perfect lie, no wind, perfect club. They completely miss the green. They drop a ball in disgust and they knock it 4 feet. How connected were they on the first shot to the target? How connected were they on the second shot to the target? They were completely connected on the first shot. They were disconnected on the second shot. So you want to practice that disconnection. Practice that disconnection. So that when you get to the course, The target isn't pulsating like the lights outside of the Bellagio Hotel in Vegas. Okay, you got it? Any questions? You let me know. Hope you're all well, folks. Have a great day.